Another group of youngsters signed by Coxsone were the Wailers, Bunny Wailer, Bob Marley and Peter Tosh. In 1964, within a year of Studio One's opening, they sold an astonishing 70,000 copies of Simmer Down.
Trenchtown. It was vibrant with a lot of activities. The place was like a, what do you call it, like a Piccadilly, like Hollywood. Music as being the center of attraction.
Everybody was singing like a family. So if the Soulettes have a recording, you'd have Bob, Peter Bunny, Delroy, you know, guys from the Paragons, everybody would come to give background support. If the Wailers have a session sometime, you would have the Ask Us girls come work with us tonight. We have 2 tunes doing listening, look at all the harmony. So that was like fun. We weren't being paid because Coxsone, we didn't get money that time. Sometimes we get money to buy us a patty or cocoa bread, and if we're going on Fridays we would get a pound or 30 shilling or something like that. But we didn't have a problem.
It was a very productive period in Jamaica's musical history. Hit after hit, you know, every month there would be a new hit for different singers. And it was as if all the singers and the talent in popular music had been kept locked up in a cupboard. But from the first hit was made, it is as if the cupboard doors opened and all this talent just poured out.
Studio One's music was made downtown for downtown people. The musicianship necessary wasn't that easy to achieve if you were poor in Kingston, but luckily there was also a downtown academy. If Studio One was Motown, the Alpha Boys School was the Juilliard School of Music.
Alpha Boys School is a school that caters to the unfortunate. It teaches them trades that they can earn a living after they leave here, and some go abroad. I think you met Rico Rodriguez, he's a trombonist.
My mother couldn't anger me no more, and that's the way I end up in Alpha. Maybe she feel more protected up there. The young man, him grow very quick, you know what I mean? Him become very wise very quickly. You understand? Yeah. Life, tough life, you know. Life hard. Okay. And out of poverty, bring it wisdom, you understand?
Well, the reason why I'm here was because my parents abandoned me. But I thank God for that in some reason. I always said, you must honor thy mother and father, but I still love her. And in the future, I'd like to find her. So, at Alpha is good. I learn music and I also learn education.
Many of Jamaica's greatest musicians have been from Alpha. Coxsone in particular was quick to appreciate the value of the kind of discipline and ability you might expect from that institution. The backbone of his house band were largely Alpha old boys, and they became the first superstars of ska, the Scatterlights.
Oh yes, the Scatterlights. That was Johnny Moore. He is touring France now. And Lester Sterling, he's in America. Tommy McCook was very good at that. He was a saxophonist. You had Dom Drummond. He was very quiet. He loved his instrument. And when he was still in school, he was about the best trombonist in Jamaica.
Scatterlights were a great set of people. At the time, they were the masters. They were learned musicians. They were not just people who played music by the breath. They were doing it by the paper. And we, the Wailers, were really enthused to have been working with the Scatterlights.
There came on the scene this talented aggregation, the most formidable array of talent which Jamaica has ever seen in a single band, and dare I say is ever likely to see in the future.
They were it. Anywhere they played. For dances, the place would be Ram Jam.
We play at a place one night and say the place is loaded with people and a woman come and dance the ska. And I'm watching that woman dance and I see she kick back. And when we finish playing go out, I hear the woman die. They take her out, she scans until she dropped down and dead. Serious thing, man.
What's the ska killer?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The Scatterlight carry a heartbeat. Yeah. Yeah, man.
2 years after independence, with the Scatterlights at their peak, was the golden age of Jamaican ska. But the foundations of the band were shaky. They became frustrated with the insularity of the Jamaican music scene, and more significantly, Don Drummond, the band's greatest genius, was slowly losing his mind. Drummond's virtuoso trombone playing lay at the heart of the Scatterlights' greatest moments.
A lot of his compositions were minor chord tunes, smooth, more melodic kind of flow, while Rico would be more brassy and more like orchestrated, like, to the beat. Don slides with it.
Drummond took ska to new heights of virtuosity. He had a unique style with a disturbing emotional undertow that reeked of Africa and mirrored the demons in his head.
He got in friendship with this lady, and he didn't like her dancing, and so that brought a sort of a bone of contention between them.
Jealousy and the lack of material and career advancement built up disastrously in the mind of the introspective Drummond. And on New Year's Eve 1964, he killed his girlfriend Margarita.
I used to say to myself, I wonder if he's really guilty of doing that act. But they found him guilty, and then they placed him in the madhouse, Bellevue that is. And after a while, he had some altercation with somebody there, or with people there, or some fuss, and he died. I was sorry to hear, because he was such a great musician. Very, very great, regardless of how mad he was.